way to it has been so long since I did a stream that I even forgot to click the go live button. Well, I've done that now, and I now can see that I have one viewer, which would be me. This cupboard here needs to go. Now, are we bright enough? Yes, we are bright enough. So I've been recording today, and it just isn't enough room to do a decent job of recording. And I think, I don't know if it's my new camera, but my new camera seems to have quite a narrow field of view. So when the camera's parked here, it sort of like fills the whole screen. So I need to get right back, and this actually is sticking out too far. So if I can get this gone, it will be better. Now, if you're typing, you'll have to give me a second to look. Hello, Pennywise. Hello, Pietro. Oh, you have to bear with me, but I won't be doing any fancy stuff with the stream because, well, what can I do? I don't remember how I was live streaming for. But this cupboard here has to go there. So the only way to really do it is got to get some lights on first, because it is dark in there. And the picture will go grainy. So let's get a bit of lighting on. Try and find a suitable light. Yeah, and you probably can't see everything, but my TV used to be here, and I was going to use that as a background for when I was recording videos, but I'm using my recording studio out the back now, so I don't have that big massive chair in here anymore. And I don't need the TV as a background because it just used to flicker anyway. But I will still use it occasionally for certain things, but I don't know what yet. Let's get some lights on. We are all doing lovely. Not that I actually get to see anybody these days, because one of them has a girlfriend and one of them has Fortnite. And I must say, I was very, very touched today. 30 minutes. I was very touched today. I wanted to cook dinner for my son, and he's like, "Father, you do not have an obligation to cook for me anymore because I'm 16. I'm like, "That's nice." So how's the video and everything coming through? Looking good? I was going to try and move this cupboard on my own, but I can feel just by lifting these things up, it's going to be stuck to the floor quite solidly. I've got a bit of a wonky finger. Yeah, so you see that finger? It's a bit wonky. It's very sore as well. Be a good time to clear out some of the junk as well in there, because I don't really like toys on my shelf. I was going to give them away, but they're so expensive, these toys. So anyway, one of the reasons I'm live streaming today, we have one viewer. How do we have one viewer? What is going on here? It's because I've done a video today, and it's took about 4 or 5 hours to get it up onto YouTube, and I looked at it and it's still only at 360p, and it's a 4K video, and I don't want the people that enjoy watching, where is that camera? I don't want the people that like watching my videos rushing in and watching it at really bad quality, so I've left it to go on for tomorrow at 3:30 in the afternoon, GMT time, and hopefully it will be processed and be in glorious 4K, and I need to write a new title for it as well. But in that video, it's about 20 minutes long, and it's me in a chair. Lovely, eh? Let me just check my YouTubey thing. Library, your videos. Oops. Apparently 19 people are here watching. Wow, it says on my TV screen 1 person. You guys and girls and people are amazing. Thank you for your lovely support. And you're just watching me move a cupboard as well. How amazing is that? All of you people there. So what I'll do is I'll move some of this, and then I'll take a seat, because I've got to have something to eat shortly. Some dessert. Pudding, I think is the word. Pudding. I'm going to have some pudding to give me some sugar rush. I am up for a couple of suggestions or requests if you want. But like I said, I will need to get this done first. This camera, I've never shown anyone this camera really. This camera here is, where's the model number? A Panasonic NV DS65. I bought that about 16, 17 years ago, and it is absolutely amazing. It's got an SD card in it, which was ahead of its time. That's just for taking photos. Lovely little LCD screen. What was the magnification? 500 times magnification. But it was, I'm not sure if you can open it. Yeah, I think you need to have the battery in to open it. But yeah, it's a cassette tape, digital camera. And I had it, and I didn't use it very much. And then I used it for probably an hour. I used a couple of tapes up on it. I mean, you can re-record over them. And then my PC breaks. I've got a new PC, and when it got upgraded, the only way of copying files that I knew of at the time was through Firewire, and Firewire was such an old technology, it just didn't exist, so I just put it away. But yeah, I kind of thought it'd be a digital camera when I bought it. £1,600 16 years ago. I got robbed, mate, but it's still working. And this is one of those disc film cameras. I'm trying to get some disc. I don't even know how to open it. You put like a circular disc video in that film. Seen that in a charity shop a few months ago. Like that. So yeah. Oh, my memory card reader that broke. USB 3.1. Never had a 3.1 card. So, and looking inside, it is a 3.1 lead as well. It's got a double row of contacts inside. Knackered. I only ever copied at 98 megabits a second because I've only got 3.0 on my computer. All these are nice. This is all my DS's. Better look after those. My skewers from another day. Do you remember the skewers? These look fun. You throw them in the wall. Nah, dangerous. Don't know how much of this I've got to take out before I can move it. But this weighs a ton, doesn't it? Yeah, no, I can't even shove that with my hands. Well, I'm going to come and read your comments in a second. See what you lovely people have been saying. I hope you've not been rude. Let's have a look. Hello Ronan, hello Thomas. How are you doing? How you doing, mate? Geezers, isn't it? Ten of you in my house watching me do this. These cans are for a project. I was going to do a video today outside with balloons and cones, but that didn't happen. It took me so long editing to the other video, I didn't really have enough time to get round to that. The main reason for moving all this stuff was the island things that I've got here. Over there, can you, let's have a look. Yeah, these things here that I was going to use for working on and doing videos were like up against the wall holding the TV up, and there were just two of them there, this one and this one, just collecting dust. So I've cleared that out, so then I can put these islands up against that wall there, and when I want to do a video I've got somewhere nice to work on, a nice little bench. It's a shame that one's not a little bit higher. You only find these things out after you've already moved everything. Maybe come up there. Where's the camera? Oh, that's still watching me, that's good. Okay, more glass jars. I'm gradually working my way through all of the glass jars in the house of balloons, because some of the balloons are getting quite old, and I'm probably going to buy some plastic containers instead of glass jars, because what happens with the glass jars is, what are you doing over there? With the glass jars is they just hoard dust everywhere. But I think some plastic storage containers would make far much more sense. Because I don't think these look very attractive on a video anyway. I mean, like plastic spoons and tank. This is what I made yesterday, or the other day. You can see the water's dripping out, and my son smashed it up. These are going to be one of the a video that I make. They'll look a bit better than that, for traffic cones. But that looked wrecked. My boy wrecked it. I'm just checking my dessert. Oh, who doesn't like a bit of strudel? Fruity strudel. How the fruit, like everything's off that. Oh wow, blimey! There's even more games here than I thought. I did get a bit carried away with this, with these Nintendo games. I mean, never play them. I've got so many now. I need to find a good home for them. And I would take them all out of the cases and put them in a storage container, but then nobody wants them when they're not in the cases. They kind of like them to collect, you know, with the pretty pictures and things. Righty-o then. How heavy is it now? Oh, I think it's still very heavy, but if I'm careful, because that's another thing I want to move this, because my light switch is behind this and I can't turn my lights on and off. So I'm going to give this a gentle pull. Oh, that is really, really heavy. I think I'm going to have to empty this out as well. This has got all of the inflatables in it. Yeah, they're quite heavy. Very heavy. Yeah, I'm waiting for the charity shop to open as well, because I've got stuff in there that I don't want anymore, but I don't want to bin it. Got green screen, loads of inflatables, more inflatables, more inflatables. Don't know if you can see the inflatables. Yeah, you can see me flinging them, can't you? Balloons. Don't even know what that is. Bombay Sapphire LED earphones. Wow. You up for some Bombay Sapphire earphones? That's it. And the other thing, I can't get nothing out the drawers either because everything goes away. There we go. Oh, someone wants a bit of passion. I've never looked in here before. Someone's left me 20 really old passion incense sticks. I wonder where they're from. Never seen those before. I don't burn them because they make the house full of dust. Right, this is scary now. I hope this doesn't drop on top of me. The only problem with moving this cupboard is getting access to all the sockets, because all the sockets are on the wall behind this. So I need to plug one in, and then it makes the cupboard stick out, you see. If you don't use the socket, you can put the cupboard flush against the wall. So get this back. I'm hoping it can go all the way along. Oh, that is heavy. You can see why people don't want this stuff to buy anymore. Right, I'm going to try and get one lamp to plug in. I'm not sure if this is any good to plug in. This is that. Well, there you go. Lucky that DS was in a case. This lamp won't be any good because it'll reach. But I don't think I'll be able to get my hand down the back there. So what I'd have to do is perhaps put it on. Oh, it does fit on that shelf. That's okay, isn't it? Can you see it go on there? You can't see it go on there. I'm not going to be able to plug it in anyway. Oh dear. Let me try pulling it out again. Oh, let's try that. I'm going to try and plug this in. I do want this lamp plugged in because it's nice. Unplug that. Got a metal clip there. No, that's to hold that on. If this sticks out here, right, that's good. I can actually. Right, I've got the lamp plugged in. tabletop. Well, not much being said, is there, in chat? Are you watching? Let me let's refresh that. There we go. We got 17 viewers and 5 likes. 5 likes? That is a lot for this channel. Okay, I think that covered. Wouldn't it be annoying if you measured it wrong, Mr. Tangobaldy, and it didn't fit in that gap? Just going to pick the electric cables up. Oh, this is so heavy! Brilliant. Let's move the camera now to get a bit more of the room in. Oh, the dessert is on fire. I'll be right back. So watch your leg when the door shuts on the cooker. You don't burn your leg. Right, the dessert is cooked. I don't like hot. What was I thinking? Where's this going? You can't even see that, can you? Why's the camera? Look. Let's get the camera. This. Where is this going to go? I still haven't done this one yet, but I'm thinking, where's this going? So. Oh, I know what I was going to do. That unit originally was going to go this way along the room to give me background behind this door here, you know, so that when people walked in and out the room, it gave me a bit of privacy, which I really do want to do. I do want to do, but it would look rubbish there. Let's switch to the other camera and you can see, like, mobile cam. Oh, I don't even know if this one is mobile anymore. I think it's permanently fixed. So yeah, that you can just see it round there. That's not really helping much, is it? But yeah, the big TV's there, and behind it's that big unit. I'll just stick you back on the other camera. Yeah, I'll put you back there. Sam! Welcome to the chat. So I'm going to lift this so the wire doesn't touch the skirting board. Oh, if you could see this cupboard shaking and wobbling. Now the other good thing is I can now get the vacuum cleaner down that gap. I like that. I'm quite pleased. I can move the TV across a little bit. Oh, I think I've just broken it. I'm always breaking stuff. So I like that. Now, what do I do? This corner unit I don't particularly like. That definitely needs to be moved now. Hi Sally, how are you doing? So we can have that on that lamp. I will show you the layout, obviously, in another video. When I finally finish putting everything back where it belongs, we can have a little look around. Yeah, I need to wait for the charity shops to open because I've got camera bags which I don't need anymore, and they're taking up my cupboard space. And I broke one of my cameras. I was not happy about that. £500 in the dustbin. son said, tax deductibles, you can buy another one. And he's right. Just get another one. But I can't afford it at the moment. Don't have £500 just lying around. I'm liking this. It feels less claustrophobic. Oh, that lamp over there would have been ideal if I could have got it plugged in. Never mind. Let's get the little yellow car. Will the yellow car go on a shelf? The yellow car goes on a shelf. So the yellow car can stay there. This can go on the shelf. Who likes that? I do like that one. That can sit there staring at people. What's missing? Oh, all this rubbish on the floor needs to be put away. And I'm going to have room to use this again. Because I've only got this out a couple of times, the inflatable. Now, I'm going to be streaming for quite a while, I think, because some lights just went out.
Bluetooth disconnected.
How is that? Oh, don't tell me that's managed to knock the switch off. Somehow, I've managed to disconnect the TV. Right, what's this? That way, with my fingers. Somehow or other, I think this unit is pressing up against a wall socket. Oh, it's come back on again. I'm not sure how it... You're not telling... Where is it? Let's pull it out. You can't see me because... That's really unusual because the socket's like right over there. I'm never going to be able to reach it. So I don't understand why... Well, as long as I don't push it back again, it should be fine. Yeah, squeeze popping balloons are the best. Get that real... Yeah, TV's come back on.
Bluetooth connected.
I Bluetooth connected. Let's put my cameras away. Yeah, it's really annoying when you save up. Like I saved up to get this camera. And I thought, yay, got 2 cameras now. And then I break one. And I'm back to 1 camera. Well, 1 useful camera. So yeah, it'll probably be about 2 or 3 months before I buy another camera. But it'll be a rugged camera. Now, cash box with no cash in it. This is like got paperwork in. Let's put that there. I want to keep all my paperwork and stuff safe, so I know where it is. Oh, that's too big. That's too high. Oh. Well, I could put them up the top. I don't really want... I could put them behind the TV. There you go. You don't have to see it. It's only a pink filing cabinet. What to do with this? Go back up there. Did you like it up there? Or are you too big? I think you're okay up there. You were like a roadie or something you're called, aren't you? Let's put you... God, that's a I don't know how much you guys can see of what I'm doing. Probably not. Oh, you can just about see me, can't you? Oh, that's good. So I don't need it. Right, this cable here. That's good. I thought it was wired hard into that unit. So this cable here gives me an extension, a single socket extension, which is absolutely perfect for what I want. So I can plug my lamp in there if I ever need to, or a charger, something like that. Because I want to put that Sony amp is so annoying. So we very rarely use it. You stay there. Let's get this away. These, I'm not going to use these again, am I? They can't chuck them out. I'm going to sit down. We did the slow-mo with those plastic cups a while back ago. We don't really need to see that again. That's for the balloon pump. And a little hamster cage. Oh, still got a heart balloon in there. Might leave that one out then, because I definitely will use that and get that out of the way. That is pretty much all of the inflatables packed. The floor is clean. And I have room to put some stuff away that's normally sitting on the side. I don't really think I'm going to use those traffic cones again. They weren't very good. That's a massive one to put away. People keep asking me to burst that. That's an inflatable beach ball. It's huge. I'm never going to pop that. I don't know where Brian's Chico roller is. It's got to be around. I didn't see it anywhere. What happened to your roller, Brian? We haven't finished with it. It's a bit strange, isn't it? Right, so those can go up there. They're not a good place for them. I'd rather see where they are. Put them back where they are. There we go. Yeah, where did Brian's Chico roller go? Stomping, yeah. Stomping slowly or stomping fast. Wow, I can even reach right up here now. What do you reckon to him now? It's getting better, isn't he? So does anyone like playing computer games? PC games? Burst the giant beach ball. Fabian! I'm never going to burst the giant beach ball. It's like a one of a kind. I have no idea where to get another one from. What would I do without that beach ball? Where to put these so they don't end up in the bottom of my foot? That could be painful. Let's put them on the shelf in there. Well, it's cleared now. I don't know why I have a phone. I like my phone. That's why I have it. Just sits in my cupboard, doing nothing. Okay, camera stuff. So, it's not in there, is it? It's round the corner. I thought I was finished. I'm all done. I'm all done, man. It's all in there. It's not. It's all out there. It's sitting there going, ha ha, ha ha, ho, 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 ho. Might make another video with that TV sometime. Okay, what don't we need here? We'll keep your cups. I like me Legos, so I'm just going to put it back in the cupboard because I don't have time to find places for it yet. So I've got my favourite cups in there. Hello? Hello? Oh, you kissed me in my ear, did you? Bit rude. It's quite stylish. And we'll put Tango in that end. Tango's heart is broken. No longer beat. And the only way to fix it is to cut it open and put a new battery in. And that is not going to happen, is it? So I have a books. I like my books up there. I've got books, the colour index. Occasionally they're useful. Balloon pump. My adoption certificate. Wow. What year are we in? 2020 or 2021? I don't know. Hey Google. What year is it?
It is Monday, the 1st of June 2020.
Nearly 3 years old, that Teddy. That was a giveaway and nobody wanted it. Nobody wanted Tangobaldy. Nobody wanted Tangobaldy. Okay. What I don't want is a big pile of games on the side again, so I don't really know where to, unless I put them in the bottom, one of the drawers. That'd probably be better to place them. And then I can use them on the side for decorative purposes. Because all I have in this bottom drawer is a couple of rolling pins with spikes on. I can hear him now. Oi, bruv, do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? That's funny. That's one of the funniest things anyone can ever say. Especially when you go, no, tell me who you are, and then they don't. Maybe they don't know who they are. Oh, they nearly go. Oh, beautiful. Those games fit perfectly in the bottom drawer. So they are out of the way. This could be my DS drawer now. Put a couple of games in. I could put my DS's in there as well. And my power supply. So all my DS related things can go in there. Have the old, what they call level meter, see how loud the balloons are. Somebody mentioned to have it in a different format. or different modes, so that's going to happen next time. Because apparently I had it set up wrong for recording the decibel level. How can I only have one DS charger? They must be hiding in the house somewhere. Hey, there's a bag of junk. Ah, what is in here? More DS. How many DS's do you need? I just found 2 more DS's. And my very expensive Poundland glasses. Let's see if they'll go on him. There we go. He looks good. There you go, let me show you him. Nice. Let's have a quick look at the messages. I don't know what you're saying. This is a light meter, a Russian light meter. A Leningrad number 7 it's called. Apparently that lamp over there is very bright. So I'll keep that closed until I know what I'm doing with it. I doubt it's worth much, but it is a very interesting piece of equipment. I can go on my interesting equipment part. So I want to try and keep that black as much as possible. Oh, do I really want all those balloons piled over there? No. But they could stay where they are there. So my next thing... Right, let's see if I can read that. I can't sit on that beach ball and pop it. Do you really think I'm that fat? I've been losing so much weight, look. There is no way I could sit on that. Unless I jumped out of a window and landed on it, then I could pop it. Right, this is going to be the awkward bit now. Oh, this has got wheels on it. If I could just lose that whole cupboard, like bye-bye to the cupboard, I would be happy. I did not like that cupboard. Because it doesn't actually store very much that I use. So what I'm going to do is put this, I'm redecorating as well soon. For now, these units are going to go there on the wall. I suppose I could leave it there, couldn't I? If I put one, see if I could put one that side. It's a bit wobbly. Why is it wobbly? I don't like it. And there's the rest of the DS games. I thought I had more. Found some more! They're going. They're not going in that bottom drawer. But they could. I could get somewhere in there. Some could just fall on the floor. They might all fit if I'm careful. Oh, science wrapper. No. How are we doing? If we stood those up and moved them along. 2 more in there. Can we get those along there? I'm going to get these all away. I'm not taking any room in the house then, because no one likes looking at them on a video. I don't want to advertise for Nintendo anyway. I don't even like Nintendo. So that's plenty room for all of those. All I have to do is put these away. That's a pump. And they can just as easily go in and cupboard out the way down here. I've got plenty of room on that shelf. If I took the traffic cones out, Alexa can go away. If anyone's got one of these, I've even put mine in German and it still don't understand me. What? That's the time! What? Guten Tag, go away. Right, that cupboard's got to stay because it has my cameras in. Right, I need help. This tall unit's got to go somewhere. And I've got to go in that cupboard because I want to get the tiles out of there. So let's start moving stuff. Remove the... I have no idea where it's going to go though. Could go in my shed. I haven't got any furniture in there. I'm going to measure it and see if it will fit in my shed for when I'm doing my recording. It's the height, got to check the height. Right, the height is 177. I'll be back in a minute. Right, it fits. Definitely plenty of width. It's just touching this. It's just gonna. Where are you? It's just gonna come right close to the ceiling. So you'll see that in one of my future videos in that shed. Or I call it my shed. It's a recording studio. So we need to empty it, and then I can refill it when I go back out there. The only thing I was using this for, which I can change its purpose, was for charging the camera. So I had somewhere safe to charge the battery, but don't really need it. I do need to put these balloons on this shelf though, until I find an alternative way of packaging them. Yeah, so I just found it looked tatty, but if I use it in the recording studio where the big massive chair is, then you guys will feel a bit more comfortable because you won't know what room I'm in when I'm recording. And also that the recording studio, the floor in there, it's got like a bow. So when you walk, you go along and then whoop, it goes down a bit. So you can't put very much good furniture in there anyway, at that corner. And it's really strange because all the way round the edge of the shed, it's perfectly level. It's just got like a spot in the rectangle, in like there, where it drops down. And what's really annoying is it's not the floor that I put down. I put the base down myself and it's flat. It's got like gridding and stones and sand and it's perfectly flat. But the actual shed itself, when they built it, I think they put the timbers off. So when you lay it down on the floor, it was a bit like skewed like that. I did try really hard to flatten it when I got it, but it was so much work to get it sorted. I just said, you know what, leave it. So and it came in 2 sections of floor as well, so you've got like 2 bits like that together. So that's level along that piece, but it's just somewhere in there, it bows inwards. Really, really annoying. And also, I mean, it was a budget shed. Also, when I got it, there was bits missing as well. Very good. Right, what do we have in here? Oh, see, I'm going to miss having somewhere to store all that. So what I'll probably do is get rid of all of the stuff in there. I'm going to leave this all out because this has got like my chargers and my microphones, thermometers, camera bags, batteries, just about everything in here really. What's that? Don't even know what that is. But it's not very accessible in there. It's always in there. It's dark and dingy. And I can never find what I want. And a lot of it I'm never going to need anyway. That camera thing comes out. Like calipers. Wow, there is so much junk in here. Drawers, they're hard drives, they're important. Must break them. They got backups. Oh, there's a couple of DS chargers there. Let's put them in the drawer with the DS. God, that's heavy. So we've got 3 DS chargers and about 5 DS's. I mean, anyone want a parallel printer lead for an IBM? And what's that? USB-C charging cable. Another USB-C cable. Crocky clips. More Nintendo stuff. Oh, for goodness sake. Do you know what? I don't even use this stuff. This is what I got from my college. I do need to keep it though. Oh, it gets worse, look. More hard drives. I was looking for this. This is SSD drive. We'll keep that. I've got an old laptop that's gone funny. So we just need to fit that I need. Never know where this is when I'm using it. This is to go with that TV. The little mini TV. Let's put that in there, and I'd make another one. Hello, and it's time for the Tangobaldy Show. A little retro video on a black and white portable. It's good for old games as well. What's this? Oh, a cloth. That's handy. More discs. Why do I have so many discs? What are the chances of me carrying this outside, getting it in the shed without breaking it? Because I either can do that, or I can ask my son for assistance. Let's ask my son for assistance. See if he's happy. Hello? Hello, Bradley? I really could do with some assistance to carry a small piece of furniture to the shed. How long would not right now be? Huh? Sorry? Could you please come and do it? Well, it's in the middle of my living room. It would take you 30 seconds to come down and like 1 minute to walk to the shed with me. No, it will, it's waiting. It's all emptied out and it's waiting. No, it's not a sofa. No, it's you know that tall cabinet that was blocking the light switch? I've emptied it all out, took all the shelves, and I just need someone to assist me. I would do it, but my finger's really sore still. Right? Oh, I do, because I've got stuff I need to get tidied up. You could have done it by now. Come on. I really need your help, please. Come on. Please. I know, just one piece of furniture. It's one job all day. That's the only job I've asked you to do in like days, and I really need help now. It's so important because I'm on a roll here, you know. If you saw the stuff I moved on my own, you'd be proud of me. I've been moving all the massive furniture on my own. Come on. Do you think he'll do it? I think he will. Come on. Come on, Bradley. Please. Don't make me go Roger Rabbit on you. Please. Please. Pretty please. You can have a break because your pudding's ready as well. We won't give up. Are you nearly done? Brad? Brad? Bradley? I wouldn't ask if I wouldn't need help. Brad? Okay, life is stopping for a moment. While my lovely son spends his life. That can go down. That is very hot. While my lovely son spends his time on Fortnite, he has promised to come down and assist me. That is brilliant news. Because I really don't want to carry that on my own. So I'm going to get myself some dessert and sit down. Should we just switch the camera? To the mobile camera. I don't even know where all this junk's going to go when I've done it anyway. I'm going to have to clear a cupboard out, I think. Is he coming down? Now I'm going to sit down with my dessert. I think he's going to come downstairs. You coming downstairs
You
now?
really
I'm
stressed me out with how impatient you are. I know you're on stream. I don't care.
I'm just saying. I was going to sit down and eat my dessert,
No,
and
you
then you
just
come down.
harass me. I get stressed and can't even enjoy my game because you can't wait to move a piece of furniture. It's not that bad.
You've spent 3 months playing the game.
No, I've spent 8 hours outside today and you won't let me have a break, yeah. That's my 3rd game of the day.
You have to pick it up.
It's not even that bad. It's not
But I
that
don't
bad.
want it smashing all my house up. I don't want it smashing my house up. Well, I'm not sure if it'll... Can you not... You just broke the kitchen cupboard now. Put it down.
I haven't broken anything, Dad.
You have.
How? Show me.
Because you whammed it into the kitchen unit and bent it.
No, I didn't. You were the one turning.
Right. I said I don't want it smashing
You
my
said
kitchen cupboards up.
You
right?
turned that way, not me, shut up.
I don't want it smashing my house up.
You turn.
I definitely don't want my roof ripped in my shed either. So you can get it out the door without breaking something. It's not heavy. It's so slow. It's very heavy. You have to go in first. You have to go in first. Okay, I know that. You need to move. that was a drama. But job completed. Do we have no more chatting to talk to Bill? Have I finished this stream then? Let's have a look if to make a decision. Yep, how long has it been streaming for? 1 hour. So I'm going to end the stream now and enjoy my lovely dessert. Massive dessert. And then I'll get back to sorting this mess out in here. But yeah, I'm quite happy with, you can't see it, the unit being down there. But I've got to find space for all that junk now. And also, that black hi-fi needs to be pulled out, and I'm not sure where to put it, but I've got to get something out of that black cupboard, some floor tiles. So yeah, I'll wait a minute. And I would say thank you for tuning in. Did I put balloon? Time for balloon fun? It's a bit bad, isn't it? You can't do a live stream. And not have any balloons in it. I don't like using these balloons in my normal videos, but for here, we'll just blow balloon up. There we are. For you lovely people. See you soon. Bye. Thanks for being here. I've appreciated it.